Alright, so let's do what the game says and play a... do you play normal? Because you know I always play normal to show you what the game is like on the baseline difficulty, so you can always make the game easier or harder if you find the game to be too easy, too hard in my videos. Let's play on normal. Comedy color. Green and Blue's find my colors are always blue. Don't ask me why. Green and blue. Accept. Whoops, I got lost. Well, for one, pause. There you are. Okay, it's not too insanely difficult to get on lost. Although they are blinking out of existence. Alright, because I like to keep my, and it's because I like to keep my mouse off the screen for cinematic purposes, so yeah. That was my bad. Hello, Vesta. Kinda wish there was a button over here to quickly go to a planet. Now. Go, Vesta. That was a big mistake on my part, but that's fine. Come on. Alright, so, actually, I guess, lesson learned, don't put your mouse off the screen when in loading, because it carries on to the normal game. Almost back to the galaxy. Okay, that's cheating. I'm cheating. It feels great out. Get the mouse in the center of the screen this time. See better, alright. Oh well, yeah, the screen is very fast. It's just, I was very far out. Okay, well, let's pause. Typical thing in a game like this. Okay. You're really far away. Serton. Orange Dwarf. Alright. Shows you the planets. Well, let's of course colonize our system first. So let's go to Sol. Let's go to Earth. How much money do we have? Okay, 225,000 flat, alright. Okay, Earth, these raw materials. Let's get some raw materials then. You have tons of raw materials. Alright, well that's our first course of action. Let's get a big ship. Actually, let's get a key. Do we have a key? I don't think we have a key. Let's save. Not really matters, but let's save. Current save. GP, CP. Or in English, not an acronym. Gameplay, checkpoint. What should we have it, we should have it, put over? How about North America? That's my bad. How about North America? Oh, gate 18 is fine. Gate 18 is not fine. Where's gate 19? There you are. It does cost the same, don't it? Yeah. How much is that? 1,000 a month. No, 15. Yeah, 15. No, that's just 1,000 a month. Okay, that's fine. I accept. Let's push the ship. The doing. Yes, doing. The space bus. For a rocket. Container rocket. Climate control. Food, consumer goods, rare resources, refugees. Okay, well, what do we want? What does the moon need again? The moon needs... Oh, the moon needs food, water, consumer goods. Guess what? Guess what's right next door? Food, water, consumer goods. And the Earth needs raw materials, raw resources. We can do that. Earth also has machinery. Pretty sure it's an easier way to look at the screens without having them in the way, but or look at the plants without having screens in the way, but that's fine. Right now. Oh, water shit's on the lithium? Okay, sure. I mean, the lithium, Star Trek didn't make up the lithium, I don't think. Yeah, the lithium is the actual name for a real metal. It's just Star Trek made up different uses for it. I think that's how it works. So we want to have a ship that can carry food, water, and raw materials. Okay, so we want food and water. So we want to carry a bit. We want to carry a bit to the moon and then bring back. Oh, it's your one-time use, never mind. Ooh, is everything one-time use? The doings are not. However, doings are expensive. Do I spend my money on it? Do I want to spend my money? Oh, it has a lot of space. No, we're going to be more conservative than that. Okay, so it does tell you if it's one-time use or not. It's not just by rocket. Space bus. Okay, I didn't know that's good to know that, Airbus is made to the future. I do like some of these names are funny. Okay, let's go with Doing, of course, our American company. Assuming these guys are still American. Alright, so we want some goods for resources. Actually, we just need lots of this. And you are machine. We don't need that. I offer raw materials, lithium crystals. I don't think this increases the price, doesn't it? It doesn't just basically you're just messing with how much you want in water. Do we want seeding at all? Okay, actually the question is, do we want to just go full off on this route, or do we want to be able to, or do we want to be able to carry more things there? I mean, these aren't that expensive, so that's fine. So what is the moon? Okay, so you got raw materials, raw resources. Where we bring that to Earth. Okay, I definitely need some of you. Don't need you at all. And then going to Earth, it can actually just zoom out. Earth, food, water, consumer good. Or has. Doesn't have the lithium crystals at all either. and we just want a lot of food, water, and consumer goods. What goes in consumer goods? Try comic book world. Yeah, you do. So, decrease some of these. Looking at some more water. Water and the lithium fuel. Okay, there's a tab for it. Basically, right there, if there was a tab for planets, so you can just quickly go through the planet, see what they need. That would be amazing. Because right now you have to have all these enemies open if you're looking. So yeah, all right. So you got a ship that basically does consumer goods, water, and dry offer. All right. Well, let's pick a new route. Which we need to go. Ooh, I think route's up there. We got bam, tap. Yeah, it's definitely. Can I shrink these anyway? I mean, nice, but that's fine. New route. I want to go to. And stop. You. And stop. You. Alright, so from Earth to Luna, you're a star in Luna. I don't think it's open yet, so. Yeah, just do everything, because it doesn't matter, you're only to buy your cargo space anyway. Alright, so, it's fine by me. Oh, did it get saved? It should have. Yes, it did. Oh, that's not saying it got saved. Okay, we just order the ship, it doesn't matter. Bam. Get review, ships. Oh no, it's start time. How fast does time go? Up. Let me get the watch out. Okay, watch. Alright, so that's... oh, it's that kind of... Okay, so day, month, year. Okay, got it. Alright, so it's about a day, it's about a day every 2 seconds. Every 3 seconds, it's like, or every 3, 4, 5 seconds. Yeah, every day, like, 5 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Insert camera, that's cool. Oh, no, we're silent. Let's change the route. Earth? Direct, yep. These ports on this route do not have a gate owned by you. Oh, well, okay, we need that. Go to the moon. I accept. Alright, right at your gear. There we go. Center on the ship. Oh, it's center on camera. Can I see the right camera on the ship? Where am I setting the camera on the ship? Uncenter camera. Wait. Oh, you can fully some gates if you want. Okay, that's fine. Your new doing starship has been delivered. Thank you. All right. Oh, the delivery from off planet? There we go. Those were our leases. Start, please. Can we start camera? There we go. You can, alright. You can zoom in too, alright. That yeah. Alright, now we should be making money. Oh, that's really cool. That's really nice how they do this. Alright, so I'm imagining there's a space elevator on the pole, pretty much. Why you put a space elevator right on the pole? Okay, now we're going back. Albert's kind of drifting there. Show off. We should start making money. We're making money! I think, wait, over 5 years. Oh yeah, that's because of our, that's not how things are working. Control revenues, all expenditures. Oh yeah, we're making money just by a little bit. Okay, we need more ships, but hey, at least I know how not to fail. All right, so do we need more? Do we need more leases? So more leases will cost more money. However, how do I want to proceed? Let's save. CP. Two. Saving. Oh, that's even fast. Alright, so we're making money. Now, okay, let's check out the rest of the system real quick. Well, that shit does its thing. We're not in danger of losing. How about Mars? What you need, Mars? Mars needs food and water for everything else. Okay. Also, we could make it bigger. Mercury, what you need? Mercury has nothing. Okay, Mercury needs to be colonized. How about Venus? What you got? Nothing. Wait, Venus or blue? Oh no, that's just how the light is reflecting off of the atmosphere. Okay, that's cool. Here, seems again. I mean, where this game is A in alpha, B this is the preview video, and C from the screenshots I just saw, I didn't think it'd be that interesting. Oh wow, there's even the moons of Jupiter. Which fuck they need? Okay, it's still colony there yet. Basically, they've only colonized Mars and the moon. That's good to know. Saturn. Oh, colonized. Anything else colonized? Again, having Planet Finder being amazing to colonize. Be a Titan. What's that look like? Yeah. What were you expecting? Is Pluto in the game or not? What you got? What you got, Mr. Blue? More money. Uranus? None. Well, Uranus is blue. Yeah, no Pluto. Well, I mean, I'm really zoomed in. There you go. Megar. Okay. Alpha Centauri? Anywhere? No. Alpha Centauri. I guess Alpha Centauri never got planets in this game. That's fine. What's that? The Space Police? Okay, all our finances. Are we still in the green? Yeah, but we're losing money. Okay, that's not good. Alright, let's, should we just keep doing should we keep doing this in Moon Run, or should we go to Mars? And also mature news new. Oh, actually, do we need a building? That's the one in America. Shift screen? No. Okay, that also shows you where your profit is now. Wait, pause? How do I build buildings again? Oh, you gotta look at an empty thing. Right there. That's fine. That's fine. Go to the moon or go to Earth. I kind of wish if you move the camera like this, you can click. You can just jump planet by just left clicking on it. That might be a little too much. All right. So, oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Oh no, okay. What do we need? All of this. Planetary, colony rotation. That's not stack. The offices we don't need right now. Building. Mini hangar. 5% planetary colony reputation. Oh wow, really? Repairs. Docked ship fully and reverses deterioration by that much, okay. Next service. Planetary reputation goes down, okay, sure. Base loading time for all your ships. Docked on the planet stacks if your LTXC's there. Security services. Planetary reputation. -5 AU. Prediction size. Around planet increases system security level by 2. Oh, that's the police ship. Also, I like all the little satellites are on Earth. Nice touch. Alright, subsidize machinery factory. Up to 50% of machinery is created on the planet, depending on planetary development and available resources. Each unit of raw machinery costs 1 or costs One more resource to create, okay. We still on planet? Or do we just export it? Subsidize the lithium fuel refinery? Up to, of course, negative. Still negative percent, or negative 5% rotation, that's fine. Also, going overtime. Up to 8% week of the lithium fuel created on this planet, depending on planetary development and available resources. Each lithium fuel costs negative 1 or plus 1 lithium crystal and 8 water to create. Okay. And the lithium crystals. We got no lithium crystals though. How's our reputation? Oh, I'm not intending to compete right now. I'm just intending to not die. Great profit. However, we're doing okay. We're basically a steady up line. Income, we're the only one that's up. Okay, that's good. Although, how do I look at my reputation? Okay, that's fine. We can't afford these offices, though. So remember that. So do we want us to just use rockets, which are expensive? Or not? Another question. Can I have another ship without having a space, with only having one spaceport? Basically, can they, one ship be here at one time, then there should be a Luna, then they just keep, then they keep swapping? Or will that not work? Should I purchase a new ship? Let's do doing. Oh, it'd be nice to be able to, basically have plans, ship plans. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so. Yeah, 5, 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay, up 5, 1, 2, 3, 8. Alright, then dry hopper. Ship. Okay, that should work. Alright, I'll pause. Actually, up speed. Oh, you know it's a good ship. She was, that went by a little fast. Has been delivered to Earth, alright. Stop. Direct start. Maintenance that gate, okay. Alright, so that's fine. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. How is our finances now? Making more money. Yeah, making a lot of revenue. We actually, our company is very, very cheap to run. Alright, let's get more ships that do the exact same thing. Actually, do we need to start bringing passengers, I wonders? Or do we keep doing our material run? How do I, okay, pause to check without wasting time. Okay, how do we check for passengers to go to Luna to Earth? Or do we want to start going from Mars to Luna, or Mars to Earth? Or actually, it might be cheaper to just go Mars to Luna. Refugees. Okay, refugees are down there. Oh, using refugees when they're coming from one place to another is a bit, Yeah, so, okay, this is all the things that are in waiting, this is all the things that are in a hangar. Oh, colonists, okay. Okay, so this is all your people. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of people wanting to go to Luna, so let's make another doing. And just make it just all people. So, we want to be a little higher class. So that, and then first class, there we go. So yeah, that's how that system works. Yeah, you basically got grids. Yes, yes. let's try a passenger space ship. Okay, anything else? You can start looking at Mars. So let's just have that on normal. Or that's fine. You get out of here. You get out of here. It should bring up a message when you need to. So let's go to Mars real quick. Where well, it's Mars. Mars is the third planet, or fourth. Alright, so yeah, you can start going here. What does Mars need? Mars needs food and water. So you know what? New colonies been starting in Europe. Oh, really? I wish I could click on that to go to the scene, but that's fine. So Europe's all the way over here. Alright, well, that's good to know. What does Europa need? Europa need foods and water, of course. It has materials. Okay. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, these spas do that. Okay, again. I wish you could click on that. Go to event. Yes, start. Alright, so, well, we're messing around, and while we're messing around in the inner solar system, people are doing stuff in the outer. Okay, now let's go to Mars, because I've always had a fun spot for Mars. Alright, so no one's going anywhere. Oh, yeah, there's some colonists here. Or we can go, and then this tells you how many wants to go on the different, oh, wait. Colonists, business travelers, tourists. Okay. So just colonists coming. That makes sense. How are we doing in finances, actually? We're starting to lose profit. But that's probably not going to be very long. So, yeah, okay. What do we need? What do we need? Demand. Okay, they need food, water, and consumer goods. Okay, that's fine. Let's build another ship. Another ship. Okay, another doing. Those doings are amazing. I'll be a little small. I need to be on a new route. So let's. You know what? No one's here at all. Well, only governments are here. So, how much are these? Oh, just 100. Oh, wait. No, okay, no, that's... Yeah, that's 100,000. So never mind about Mars. We're not going there yet. We're too small for that. How about Europa? Europa's gonna be expensive. Europa's gonna be expensive too, isn't it? I don't know what the Europa will get up to. All the way over there. How expensive are your docks? Or no? Oh, we can colonize the planet if we want, but the docks aren't there yet. Okay, makes sense. Over at Space 4, okay. So basically, Europa just got colonized by their governments. All right, I got what the game's going for. All right, well, no speed. Also, you only really need one spaceport at a time. Otherwise, you can see it just has one ship on it. So finances, making the money. Yeah, we were just in transit. Okay, so let's actually, yeah, business travelers want to go to the moon. Oh, there's one bidders available. So, okay, let's check that out. Having Space 4 Plus is amazing. Okay, what you got? It'd be nice if you could eventually grow to the level of being able to make your own ship lines, and you just basically customize its features. I'm not sure how that would work. Like, I guess customize its speed, fuel efficiency, and cargo space. But that might be a little bit too much. Okay, so still going to rely on the doing. Oh, maybe we should get the bigger doing for this run, and be able to transport more things than just materials. Yeah, I think we're making a good amount of money. So yeah, and again, storage space doesn't cost you anything. You can basically, unlike real life, which in real life, if you actually, how does it work in real life? Okay, so in real life, if you buy a plane, that is of the standard make, let's say you buy a 747 Slim, which everyone has, which has so and so cargo space, so and so passenger space or passenger seating. If it's just that stock model, then that's that. However, in real life, if you want to have it a little bit more special, like for example, you want a 747 that has only, let's say, first class seating, and only for, let's say, a 3% of the, or 3% or a third of the aircraft, and the rest is strictly cargo space. Basically, that won't be good. Basically, that won't make much sense. Okay, machinery. Do we need transport machinery? Yes, we got some transport machinery, so let's do that. Bam, bam. And 12 for bam, bam, and then water liquid. Oh, actually, okay, let's decrease food then by this one. Bam, to, well, let's do. Coach, do a view, one first class. Well, let's get dry up or down some. What's proper good for again? Really nice, I can look over this one materials. I'll get down that one. So, go up. 2, 1. 1. There we go. Alright, then there's Lunar Run. Alright, continue. Yeah, that passed. Overall, I just love the game, and you know what? Unlike unlike Fork strategy games, sometimes where I don't feel like I got a good grasp of how the game works right away, and I might feel like I'm completely failing at the beginning. This game I feel perfectly fine. I feel like I know what I'm doing. Monies. It also gives you a little money to go up top like that. That's nice. I wish it was shown in the news, but that's fine. Maybe have like a separate news tab just for all the finances, so you can easily just say, oh, did I make that much money right now? Okay, good. Now they get finances for that. Oh, yeah, ooh, a lot of money. No expenditures, but that's the expenditures. However, cash on hand, net worth, that's not what I need to look for. Question is lifetime profit. Did I overspend on that ship? Question is, how do you tell how much money making right now is the issue? Yeah, see, now we were just paying off the ship was the issue. Now we're just making money. Oh no, we were paying expenditures. Okay, again, it's kind of hard to tell. Actually, let's say, okay, yeah, let's say 30 days. Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of hard for me to find where I need to look at. Oh, all right. Oh, income. There we go. That's better. That's what I need to look for. However, they're making much more than I am. Much more. However, I've been making it steadily over time, pretty much. No, I think I need a new spaceport. Let's get another one. 15. Oh, that's 1,000. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, gotta start manually. Forgot about that. I got okay, yeah, you see here. It's kind of hard to see. But right there is where it shows what ships are docked. I can't see how many ships I can have docked at one time, though. Well, I should speed things up. Expense, of course. How much are the lunar docks? I'm actually trying to find the line to Luna. That's the orbital line of the Earth. That's the orbital line of Luna. Well, they're getting expensive now. That's a profit. That's just my head trying to wrap around the prices. Yeah, that's okay. That's a hundred. Yeah, that's 100-something thousand. Okay, that's not good. Okay, never mind. Earth has plenty of space. Should we try to? Oh, did I mess up? Oh, we're just going to need that. We're just going. I think we're going to need that gate. Yeah, it takes a while to unload. Basically, yeah, they're stuck. Where are they stuck at, though? Doesn't say one line they're actually stuck. Let's actually watch the lines then. Okay, you're waiting there. I know that's how long that ship has to wait in orbit, yeah. Yeah, so I definitely need more places. That's just too slow. What's that? Sorry, my brain's just not working the pricing right. I'm gonna try not to get a loan. I'm going to try not to. Actually, no, we're just making tons of money. I think we're good. Come. There go, Australia catching up because they probably have more ships than us. And more spaces, so yeah. Water is over to Uno. We're definitely doing that. Okay. Oh, routes. Can I have this up in 2 shops, 4 ships? Trying to figure out. Sure, it's going through. Sure, system. Alright, well, that should help a little bit. Actually, yeah, this should really help right now. Right now, let's see where my computers are going. Okay, so the first one that Mars wins. The fee for docking is so expensive. Yeah, I mean it's engaged. Okay. Let's turn off competitor routes. They just have way more ships than we do and more space. By the way, the reason why I'm being so timid is because it's my first game. I want to not lose. I'm just basically slowly going with it and trying to keep my profits just fine. So yeah. Let's let things run for a bit. I can rename the ships here, can rename the trucks here. PS4 North has been upgraded, okay. But this game kind of feels like, sorry, my Wii U turned off on me. It's been a little bit. This game feels a whole lot like, basically feels like a less arena, more 4-time strategy based. What was that game called? Mars something. Basically, it was a Martian company simulation game where that was basically just an arena-based PvP battle, pretty much. Whereas this is more of a single-player, a bit with co-op. With co-op, you know, fork strategy game thing. There we go, making money. Digital customer cars. Here. That was a big one. You're doing thinking about long. Should we get another one? This one has been upgraded. Which means it should be cheaper now. down. Yeah, let's get another ship. Again, stay, our all Boeing standbys. Let's just keep getting you. Okay. There we go, that should be easy enough. Launch. Oh, you can't click on those to slow down. Unfortunate. Or launch. Yeah, okay. If you order the duplicate should be automatically launches. Okay, that's nice. All right. What do we think of the planet now? Do we want another dock? How expensive are the docks now? Oh, yeah, that's 1,000. Oh, those are cents. Okay, those are cents. So I'm not. So it's not crazy insane. Four ships. I don't think we really need it that much. Let's get Mars again. All right, good. Okay, still launch me like he good. Good. All right, what are those Mars? That's not where Mars is at all. Green colonized. Venus colonized. Earth. I was looking at the inner system. I was looking at the inner system. Okay. They got spaceport. I'm gonna save just to. Is that really 1,000? If it is, we're going to Mars. Oh, pause, because that's not. Okay, I also wish there was an option to pause on certain menus. Okay, so 5. Oh, it's nice being able to just save and go. Okay, well, we'll click on it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can always unleash it. It's not a big issue. Okay, actually, you, my friend, you're going to Mars. That's even if you can go to Mars. No direct. We need a new route. So routes. Add new route. Add stop. Mars. Do everything. Add stop. That's faster. To Earth to Mars or to Lunar to Mars. Actually, I can get fuel on better. What do we got? That still show all the colonization info too. Oh, that tells you the availability. Okay, that's good. Actually, I take the long way. Go from Mars, or go from Earth to Mars. That's fine. And on Chew, go to Earth Mars direct. Okay. Full speed, or 2 times speed. Oh, our ships are aging, okay. Let's finally build a building, I would think. Okay, so pause, hold it, because this is my first time. You can, I'm keeping you up for right now. Alright, what do we need? I don't know where reputation is. What kind of invitation? 77%, okay, right there. Okay, that's, oh, this is where you get your information from, okay. I mean, basically what I'm getting from the menus is they're a bit disjointed and they get in the way of each other sometimes. Like, you can't change the size of menus, you can't, like, for example, you can't have planet menus open in tabs. It's a bit weird, but it works. It does work. It might just take a little bit getting used to. Like, I wish there was a menu, probably around here that tells you, like, for example, right here they could have right next to how much money you have. You could have if you're making money or losing money in the game terms. Ignore the Wii U. And then it could have your reputation, and then the warnings like, oh, your ships are breaking. You get the idea. That'd be very nice. Okay. Alright, so what do we need? Maintenance hanger. I think maintenance hanger is what we need. Thoughtfully shift and reverses deterioration. How do we check deterioration? Ooh, how do we check deterioration? Oh, despair. Deterioration. Okay, I think even maintenance hanger is fine. It doesn't take too much money. We're making enough money to offset it, I would think. Although I would think doesn't feed the bolt, I'm gonna do it. Total profit, yeah, we're fine. Okay, total profit, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, so let's build maintenance hanger. Bam. And then in the middle of the Caribbean, let's build taxi services and build the Caribbean. That'd be silly. Yeah, bam. How much was that? Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for how much money we need to spend for that kind of stuff. Then Luna, should we upgrade the spaceport? How much is that? Ooh, we could. We could. Do we want to? What does subsidizing a spaceport actually do? You may need to subsidize to upgrade the spaceport on the planet. If you need to land large ships, here that allows, or if you need more gates than you're allowed to lease currently. Yeah, basically it's just if you want. Oh wait. Yeah, basically if you want to have a bigger ship-port and you're not willing to wait for the government to build one, you build it yourself pretty much. So that's fine. And then actually let's build a taxi service here. And maintenance building. Hangar here too. Ooh, actually, is there any tax for these, or are they one-time purchases? Now let's get the maintenance hangar back. We don't exactly need that right this second. Everything's going to Earth anyway. Alright, all speed. And save. CP. Overall, I love this game. It's as good as I thought. Actually, it's better than I thought it was going to be. Basically, there were two major hiccups in my mind. Earth Luna, wait, where's my Mars ship? You go on Mars. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Off ground, let's do it. Come on, I'm trying to do that game. Oh, let's go to the roots then. We also have more stuff that you prefer, which I was wondering about that. You stop. There you go. Go to Earth Mars. You have to stop them first. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Okay, go. Actually, you know what? Let's actually get you off of the Earth-Mars route. Or Earth-Lunar route, and go to Earth and Mars. Once you're done with doing what you're doing that, and then we get another ship to go there. Yeah, so I kind of want to have one going to Mars and one going back at all times. And then here you can see your money rising up. Again, it'd be nice to have, like, a earning report around there somewhere. Other than going to finances. What is this? Oh, that's yellow. Remember our competitor? Do we upgrade spaceport? How much would that be? Oh. Do it. And get another port. Yeah, that's fine. I'm the Mars person. I like my Mars. I want to help Mars get along. Okay, you can go over here now. Okay, save again. Yeah, my ship's going to Mars finally. Oh, they're trying to, but they have to land first. Okay, you know what? that helpful? Yeah, that is. One more. No, not one more. I'll be stingy. Besides, they're gonna be in Mars. They're going to Mars anyway, so it should take a lot. So, oh, their ships are faster than ours. I'm shooting. Oh, that's actually 4 times speed too. Let's go to 1 times speed just for the. Yeah, that's. Well, it's going to Mars where it's very little technology. Remember, we're in like 20. We're 2051. So yeah. So that was other time. So, but man, am I loving this game? It's basically, you know, it's how do I want to phrase this? Is the issue I'm having right now? See right there, it's losing money. But yeah, this is basically the game. This is basically the colonization game I've been waiting for so long. Power's attacked. So that's why you need security. Will it? Oh, just going up. Yeah. Okay, power section will ward off by the crew of ship 32 owned by European space lines. Where though? Again, that way should be click on this and go. But anyway, so local authorities on Earth have upgraded medium security station. Okay, we might need that upgrade security station on Mars. Back to center camera. And how much money are you going to make? But if you ever, I mean, Mercury too. Okay, we gotta get Mercury too. I like Mercury. Well, there's pirates everywhere now. Suggester on Europa. Oh no. Ugh. It's terrible. Alright, so. On Mars. Security services. I was like, they might, you know, decreasing it by 5, reputation. I mean, I know you're taking their land, and using it for your own purposes, because you're a microcorp and they're government still. But I mean, it's security services, so that might decrease the reputation a little less, or maybe increase it. But yeah, how can you secure that place? So. Not right now. We can't afford it right now. Where's the Earth Theater? Okay, sure it's all coming in. Money. No, you're never just making money. Okay, so I can start doing more. But anyway, so you know what? I'm gonna end the video here because I basically showed what the game is all about. SCB-8. Just gotta remember to hit spacebar wherever I try to. I never try to do this. So yeah. By the way, so yeah, this is Interstellar Transfer Company, and it's pretty amazing. If you ever wanted to help colonize the universe instead of being the guy in charge colonizing everything, if you ever wanted to be just the little, you know, the guy that owns the company that is managing supply lines or helping colonize systems in a fork strategy game, this is pretty much it. And this game is also a fork strategy in the fact that it's basically you're competing against opponents, you're colonizing, you're exploring. Well, you're what's the X strategy? Exploration, extermination. Well, you're doing all but one, which is kill people. You're not really killing anything. I mean, I guess you are killing pirates. But you are exploring the universe, you are... Okay, let me look at the definition, because I'm blanking on it because of silliness. But anyway, so... Yeah, actually, let's look at our Mars ships. Why you stopped? Start, please. Oh yeah, that's how you actually time the ships. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, if you ever wanted to just be a leader of a transport company, and this is by far the most pretty one, the easiest to understand. Well, maybe not easiest to understand. It might be even more easier to once to extend again. Oh yeah, explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. Yeah, you do all but the fourth one. You explore the universe by colonizing new places. Okay, maybe you don't explore yourself, or you don't send ships to explore, but you get the idea. Then you got expand, definitely do that. Exploit. If you're one of those people that like running companies that exploit people, you can, or exploit the economy at the very least. Then you got exterminate. Maybe exterminate competition by doing better than them, but I don't think this game is all about getting better than competition. Destroying your competition. I think it's more about doing better than your competition. So yeah. And let me quickly look at the Mars game. I'm completely blanking what it's called. But anyway. Oh yeah, Awful Trading Company is what that game was called, yeah. And it's not, I believe they got DLC to be on places other than Mars, but yeah. This game is pretty much like that, but on a fork strategy game scale and more of a simulation than just being an arena-based strategy game. Which, that's not a bad thing. I love my arena-based type games, but this game is in a different venture all by itself. It's also a lot more relaxed, because things happen a whole lot slower than in Awful Trading Company. Basically, a game in Awful Trading Company takes place in around 40 minutes. And that's being very generous to the length of time. So yeah, let's go to another ship. So yeah, I mean this game is just really nice. I mean, again, I don't know how much I don't know what the price of this game will be, and I don't know how much content the game is. I mean, of course you got this amount of content, then you got the Predefined, which we're in, and I guess the difference between this and custom, which we can go look at that right now. So I'm gonna say GPC. We're just gonna save it on 8. That's fine. Okay, so skip this. Not go to a menu. That's okay. Okay, leave. Yes, please. Okay. So Predefined is if you want to do things more ranked style. Then you have a certain amount of opponents. The map's defined. I mean, I'm not quite sure that it's gonna be. It could be randomly generated. I can check that later. But anyway, so you got galaxy size stars. Let's see how big this is. Let's keep that down. No loan, please. I'm starting to stop. Won't be on Earth. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of options that can be changed. Like if you want a more realistic galaxy with Alpha Centauri and then stuff like that, maybe that'd be a nice setting. If you want a fork strategy game galaxy where it's just completely random. If you want to start on Earth, that'd be a nice check to go there. But yeah, I mean, this game is an alpha, and also we want to get rid of that. Oh yeah, Delta's in space. Alright, Asian Airlines in space. ESTA, not quite sure. Blue organizations in space. Virgin Space Lines. They got to the future. I mean, this is only like 2050, so and they're doing all this in 2050. I mean, actually no, it's not too bad. 2050, you have a Mars colony that is expanding. You just now got to Mars. I think Europa is completely random in the game we just were in, so yeah, it's not too bad. You saw excursions. You not be yellow. Asian Airlines, you be red. You be yellow, then we be blue. Also remembering your coding would be nice. But yeah, I mean the game. Difficulty normal. Or difficulty normal. Let's start. Let's see how crazy this is. How long I mean, that was like a good hour, a good 30 minutes. Wait, gotta wait for the big story to be fixed. Okay, so the game kind of crashed. It didn't like generating that big of a galaxy. It's a preview of an alpha. So that's about that. So I'm a little bit smaller then. Which I noticed Nesta's in the game too. Nesta. I like their names, they're funny. American Airlines. You could be blue this time. An excursion. You can't be white either. You can be gray. Sure. Maybe nice. It's blue. I'll be a blue. I mean, maybe I should just be getting that kind of sound, but yeah. I used to use that. Yeah, I used to use that. Oh yeah. Actually, I do use cyan as my third color for basically green and blue, with the and being cyan, and then in the other text being cyan too. So I might need to have pathway color, but nah. Let's see if this works. Nope. Let's just try. Let's find a size it likes. That one in the middle and a bit smaller. 220 stars. Okay, so it's completely. The start's random, or at least the starting companies is random. It looks like. Oh, I get some cheating. Blue is purple. Okay. Oh, you can be white. It's not so it's white. Wait, I'm wearing now. And so goes one. American goes cyan. I go blue. I'm just going to see how you start with with a lot of companies. Also, I wonder if the star size that's messing it up, or the galaxy size. Remember, this is alpha. I preview for an alpha. And nope. Okay, that didn't work either. Okay, now let's just try sizes randomly. So smaller. Smaller. Maybe it's random storing system that's getting it. Don't stop cheating. Well, yeah, I should mention what they're planning going over early access and what is in early access. Well, I'm not quite sure if say it if running into starting issues. So yeah, let's try this size. Now it's fast, but okay, I think I know what the problem is. Maybe it's like not starting for random galaxy. I'll try that real quick. Also, like soul excursions being, I can push it. Being yellow. So transition. Oh, that's 2 souls. Okay, I guess it should be red. Okay, let's try with random system on. Okay, never mind. The game does not. Okay, okay, so I guess the game's not working for me at the moment. Again, it is a preview build of an early of an alpha game that's going to early access. But anyway, so let's talk about what the current build is and what they're planning on doing. The current build basically is the basics of the game. How you can set up routes, fans, infrastructure, colonize planets, build, and assign ships to routes. Basically, what we've been doing. But you just play it over, you know, over the galaxy. And then you got, you got AI. They're playing a multiplayer. The reason why multiplayer is not in this build is because they're still bug fixing it. Still bug proofing it, so yeah. However, this game is supposed to be VR supportable, so that makes the menus make a whole lot more sense. Other than the menus looking nice and having this sort of a T-switch work really well, it makes sense why it's going. It makes sense because it's going VR. It makes even more sense because it's going VR. So yeah. However, what they're planning on adding over the course of under a year. So yeah. They're planning on adding VR support, motion control support, which would be pretty cool. If they do manage to pull off VR and it works really well, this game could definitely be one of the better VR strategy, maybe the best VR strategy games out there. But we'll see. I mean, the controls work. I mean, the current controls are really good. Are really. What's the word I'm looking for? Are really. Not reminiscent of VR. That's the word I'm looking for. They really pertain to VR very well. So we'll see. They also plan on adding contract and subsidies. So basically, things to do other than just buy low, sell high, or help colonize the planet. Stock markets and IPOs. Basically, people to buy into your stock to make. People to buy your stock to help finance you, I guess. Politics and factional relations. So basically, you have an Earth colony and a Mars colony, and they don't like. And you got Earth and Mars not liking each other for whatever reason. Stuff like that. Auto reorder and scheduling one-time use rockets, so you don't have to make. So basically, you don't have to buy one, launch it, send it, buy one, launch it, send it, over and over and over again. Take your research points so you can more quickly gain access to ships and buildings instead of waiting for the Interstellar government to figure out how ships work. Because again, or waiting for the government, or waiting for the manufacturers themselves to make their own ships. You can help them make their ships or make your own ships, which is what I was actually pointing at. Localization, because right now I believe it's only in English. Yeah, it's only in English. Mod and work support, that would be amazing. Imagine playing through something like a Star Trek mod or a Star Wars mod. Mostly Star Trek, but also be interesting having a Halo mod. Basically playing through the early stages of the Halo timeline. Basically going from Earth and colonizing the planets, maybe helping fight the early wars, or maybe eventually going to later. In the series, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe a little bit difficult to pull off because there's not much information on that time period. I guess same as Star Trek. The early colonization of the system is not very well known in Star Trek either. Star Wars, anything beyond, well, for everything that people know in Star Wars, Coruscant was always a city planet. Don't ask questions. I mean, also that Mass Effect mod would be pretty cool, but or Mosu Gundam mod. Oh, that'd be interesting. Where basically it's just Earth, basically Earth, Mars, maybe Earth, the Moon, maybe Mars, maybe Jupiter moons and other systems later on. But yeah, it'd be pretty interesting having a Mosu Gundam mod, being able to colonize and build. Being able to build the space colonies, that would be interesting. Man, there's a lot you can do with mods, and also not only that, just make ships, make your own companies, maybe add your own planets into the game. There's still things you can do with modding with this game, and we'll see how well it's supported. Hopefully, it will be supported very well. Or at least it'll be easy to mod if it's not supported well. Anyway, there's also more starships and rockets on the way, more planet-side infrastructure and buildings on the way, more planet types on the way, galaxy generation with more options, and better variety of random events. So yeah, the game is very ambitious, but it's off to an excellent start. Basically, if the game does not change right now, if it stays just the same, basically my early access rule, which is buy the game as it is now, but hope for it to change in the future, but don't plan on it. basically have your fun now. If you have your fun with the current if you have your fun with the current price of the game, no matter what happens to the game, no matter if it gets abandoned the day after, if you had fun with the current build, you have fun with the current build, and it's worth it to you. Whether or not that's like a thing for developers to be thinking about, but oh yeah, especially for developers to be thinking about. Yeah. By the way, so if this game, if it's really, you know, it goes into early access right now without multiplayer. Right, that's the bill I see it. I believe that the multiplayer should be in the multiplayer should be in the first early access build, unless of course they have more issues with it than they want to delay it for. By the way, so as the game release right now, what would be a good price for it? Because I don't know what price they're going for, so I can't comment on that. I guess I can look real quick, but I would say around $30 would be a good price, especially for early access. However, they can easily charge a full AAA price if they really wanted to. But I would say a good price would be $30 if it's charged more or less. Great. I mean, if it's charged less, great. This game is definitely the value definitely jumps to lower price. $30 is a good price for a game like this, a simulator. It's a work strategy game type thing. There's a lot of things to it. Yes, you don't really. Yes, they do plan on adding a whole lot more to the game, but right now it's definitely a good experience, especially how long the game can be for the price point. Yeah, how complex it is for the price point, especially if I can get the custom games to work. And how polished the game is, and yes, and on and on and on. And full release price could be around $40, $50, 40 or AAA price if they really wanted to. It definitely for all the things they're willing to add to the game, yes it can. Can it go for more? As in a $70, $80, $90 release, which is niche / heavy simulator. It has to be really good because I don't like those prices on any game. But I mean, some games do justify it just by being really good simulators, and really expensive simulators. But can this game justify that price if it does everything it does? I would say, if it's basically what it is right now, just expensive content, yes. But right now, no, I don't think so. I think right now the perfect price is around $20, $30. And then more up to full AAA price is reasonable. 40 is more reasonable. 30 is a good price. Below that, it's much better. Basically, if you can get, if this game is released for any other price point, it's amazing. That they released it for that low. Again, I don't know the price point, but yeah. Well, anyway, so yeah, this game is amazing. It's I knew I was gonna I loved the premise. I knew I was going to like this game. I knew I might not like the graphics. I knew that the game might be a little too complex for me, or it might take me a little bit to understand. Something I can do in the video's length. I might do multiple videos or play off camera. Well, this game surprised me. The game is beautiful. It's definitely one of the best looking company management games out there. Period. Or manager games out there. Period. And this game is special. It's like a fork strategy game. It's a manager game. It's a fork strategy game. It's a tycoon game. It's weird. Although it's none of those. It's its own beast, really. It is like a fork strategy game, just focused on the economic side. It's also can be a manager game. It can also be a tycoon game, but it's not just that. It's more than that. And it's really nice. And the game is easy to understand. Other than I'm trying to figure out if I'm in the green or not. If I'm actually profiting off of my choices instantly. Well, I might not be looking to make this correct, but yeah. And it's kind of hard to tell if paying 100,000 or 1,000 a month, because the thing is, it goes into many cents. Like yeah, it's like 100 cents or something. It's weird. But yeah, I definitely wish that was a little bit more explained. I wish I had more tutorials going over the more finer aspects of the game. like more like 2 advanced tutorials would be nice. I mean, the current tutorials are fantastic. They definitely get you up and running, and you understand the game very well. It's just the more nuances, like, oh, sorry, it is preventing me from telling you exactly what the nuance on when I was doing the gameplay. But I did talk to them. I did let you know as immediately as I was seeing them. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this game is just awesome. It's great for anyone that wants to, well, help colonize the universe without being a conqueror or without managing an empire. You're managing your own little company in an empire, or in a civilization that's just reaching out to the stars in a realistic way too. There's like, I mean, there is FTL. There's I believe there's FTL. There's a warp around there somewhere with the lithium. So yeah, which they, I mean, like I said, it doesn't truly matter about the lithium because it is a real world metal or material or element. Regardless, it is a real world name. Star Trek just used it for their material because they want to use what Star Trek going to use originally for their fuel. I think they were going to use titanium for their fuel or something. Yeah, it's something that you know, it's something that everyone knew. We remember Star Trek originating in the 1960s. It's a material that we all know on the properties of, but dilithium, it was a new thing, so they just took that. I mean, it works in this game, but you might get people yelling at you, so I would think of a more unique name for the FTL material. So yeah. But like I said, lithium's not gonna be insane. Like I don't think you're going to get sued by Star Trek or anything like that. Or CBS or anything like that. But yeah. Alright, by the way, so yeah, for this video, I'll definitely be doing more of this. For sure, when the game releases, the 16th of August, 2017, if everything goes on schedule. But I'll probably be playing more of the Predefined before that, if I get time. And then I can definitely make this a random up to Monday series, or I can make this main sequence series depending on what you think. So let me know if you want to see more. So let me know if you want to see more of this game more often, or you find value randomly appearing on Mondays. Well, it's up to you. Alright, so anyway, that'll be it for this session of gameplay videos. Maybe LP at this point, but no, I'm not going to call it LP yet, not quite yet. But anyway, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching all these. They means a lot to me. And I do appreciate staying with me as I was learning the game slowly, I might add. But yeah, I was pausing a lot, wasn't I? I was taking things a little too slow. But hey, we never got to test it once, or maybe twice, but only for just a couple of days. So yeah, I was just being extremely cautious. So I can basically, once I figure out the game, once I get my feet wet, I can get going deeper into the pool and deeper into the pool, then being able to swim, and hopefully being able to outswim my competitors. Once I actually start getting from swimming, like I kind of are now. Like we were the second to Mars. I want to be first, but I wasn't actually sure on the price of the spaceports. But yeah. By the way. Alright, so yeah, that'll be it for this video. And our videos, I guess. See you in the